Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. You're about to discover mind-blowing truths, from planets that rain diamonds to the shocking origins of contraception. But here's the twist. One of these facts reveals that a famous author wrote many of their books while standing up. Stick around to find out who it is. Here are 30 incredible facts to make your day. Statistically, 1 in every 30 Americans has worked at a McDonald's at some point. That's a lot of golden arches on resumes. In the movie Billy Madison, Adam Sandler's dodgeball scene was so intense that it actually made some of the child actors cry. He didn't hold back, and the kids felt it. Mercury and Venus are the only two planets in our solar system that don't have moons. Every other planet has at least one, but these two orbit the sun completely solo. The word koala comes from an Aboriginal term that means no drink. That's because koalas rarely drink water. They get most of their hydration from eucalyptus leaves. William Shakespeare, the literary icon, spelled his own name in multiple ways throughout his life. In fact, there are over 80 recorded variations, including Shaxpur and Shaxbird. Why not North Carolina got its quirky name when locals couldn't agree on what to call the town. One resident finally said, "Why not call it Why Not?" And that settled it. Ancient Egyptians used crocodile dung as one of the earliest forms of contraception. They believed it had properties that could prevent pregnancy, though science today would strongly disagree. In Mean Girls, Rachel McAdams was 25 years old playing a 17-year-old high schooler. Even more surprising, Amy Poehler, who played her mom, was only 32 at the time. The term John Hancock became synonymous with signature because Hancock's autograph on the Declaration of Independence was so large and bold, it practically shouted his name. Fingernails grow faster on your dominant hand, so if you're right-handed, expect those nails to need trimming more often than the ones on your left. The average American child receives $6.23 from the tooth fairy for each lost tooth. Inflation hits even the magical realm, apparently. Not all oranges are orange. In warmer climates, they often stay green even when ripe due to chlorophyll levels in the peel. Composer Arnold Schoenberg had a deep fear of the number 13, known as trichodecaphobia. Eerily, he died at 13 minutes to midnight on Friday the 13th. If you gathered all the gold ever mined on Earth, it would fill just under 4 Olympic-sized swimming pools, about 3.89 to be exact. In 2015, Joel Berger and Ashley King's wedding was fully funded by Burger King, due to their unique surnames matching the company's name. Virginia Woolf, the famed author, wrote many of her books while standing up. She believed it helped her focus and maintain energy. The world's first motel was built in San Luis Obispo, California in 1925. It offered a 2-room bungalow with a kitchen and garage for just $1.25 a night. On Jupiter and Saturn, it literally rains diamonds. The extreme pressure in their atmospheres turn carbon into sparkling gems that fall like rain. The bumblebee bat holds the title for the world's smallest mammal. It weighs just 2.5 grams, less than a penny, and is about the size of a bumblebee. Sears once sold do-it-yourself house kits that were shipped by railroad. Buyers could assemble their own homes from thousands of parts delivered right to their town. The Eiffel Tower is held together by 2.5 million rivets. That's a staggering amount of metalwork for a structure built in the 1880s. Florida is the closest U.S. state to Africa. It's about 6,437 kilometers away, making it the nearest point of American land to the African continent. Al Capone's business card claimed he was a used furniture dealer. It was a clever cover for one of the most notorious gangsters in history. In 1925, Marvin Pipkin invented the frosted light bulb. His innovation reduced glare and made lighting more pleasant, something we still benefit from today. Deborah Winger, known for her dramatic roles, actually voiced the alien E.T. in Spielberg's classic film. Kelsey Grammer didn't just star in Frasier, he also sang and played piano for the show's theme song, Tossed Salads and Scrambled Eggs. The song, I Will Always Love You, was originally written and recorded by Dolly Parton in 1973. It was a heartfelt goodbye to her mentor, Porter Wagner. At latitude 60 degrees south, you can sail around the entire globe without ever hitting land. It's one of the most remote and uninterrupted paths on Earth. The sculpture of the Hindu demigod Jatayu in Kerala, India, is one of the largest bird sculptures in the world. It spans over 61 meters and is a stunning tribute to mythology. Believe it or not, the fax machine was invented before the telephone. It dates back to the 1840s, decades before Alexander Graham Bell's famous call. And there you have it, 30 incredible facts to make your day a little brighter. If you learned something new, hit that like button, subscribe for more episodes, and share this with someone who loves random knowledge as much as you do. Thanks for watching. Until next time, stay curious, and you have a great day.